Ready?
Yeah,
And camera start. Okay.
I got kicked.
So it's question number 1. You'll be just like answering these five general questions. Everyone else gets asked, and one specific, and choose specific questions. Number 1, what was the inspiration for your character? Games, media, etc.
Lots of media. I'd say there's like one or two games that have interested me, but mostly I'd say like shows I've been watching recently or anything tragic, specifically tragic.
What was What was the most fun/funny part about lore out of the times that we've done it?
Taco Tuesday.
Okay, good talk, good talk. What was the most challenging part about lore? I got kicked. Once again, I'm rejoining.
You're trying not to get kicked.
That's fair, okay. Good answer. What is a headcanon of your character / a fun fact?
A fun fact. Let me think. Let me think of something silly, Billy. Well, the thing is, so like, how do I say this? One of the funny things is that I like being very sarcastic with the character, right? And one of the few things is that I like making these jokes. Like, I like to, sooner or later, there's going to be something that comes up, and it's going to be some sarcastic joke I'm going to make, something about, like, I don't know, some dark joke. And I love making dark jokes, I'll tell you that. My character loves making dark jokes, too.
Okay. 5. What themes does your character explore? This can either be really broad or very specific.
Money.
Okay.
Money.
Not sure that's a
trust.
thing, but next.
Money. Trust.
Specific. How much research did you do for your character?
Actually, that's a bloody good idea. Good question, actually. I did do some research for like some parts that will be coming up sooner or later. Can I mention them? That's why I've been trying to be more broad.
Sure. Yeah.
For some of the for one of the associations that will be coming up sooner or later, I've had to do some research into that because I couldn't really find a way to mash up the heritage and stuff I wanted, the culture I wanted, and besides that, most of the other stuff has just really come to me, or I've already had an idea about it. I just never got to put it on paper.
That's nice. There we go. Yeah, I can't find where you are anymore because I don't know what's going on. You think you left the game or something?
I'm in front of you.
How does it feel that your tavern has been in 5 SMPs now?
So, there are 3 themes to this. Club, drunk, and money.
Yeah, so this one doesn't have a club, unfortunately. Well, it doesn't really.
Unfortunately,
have a club part.
but
Yeah.
who knows? Maybe I could add one in sooner or later.
Okay.
Maybe I could sooner or later.
Perfecto.
We'll see.
Let's see. Okay, builder specific. Ooh, fun. What builds are you most proud of? You can
As
drop
of
little
currently,
teasers, don't worry.
As of currently, it's the new build I've been coming up with. The mountain took me forever, I'll tell you that. But sooner or later, you'll see. You'll see what I'm talking about. You'll see.
I'll drop a blurred image
It'll
of
be
it, just like
grand.
keep them on their toes. Okay.
It's
What
going to
project
be-
and nation are you most excited for?
Let's see here. Well, I have been thinking of how do you pronounce it again? I'm trying to think. That one
Horikawa?
area I've been thinking about the Japanese style stuff.
Yeah, Horikawa.
So Horikawa, like I've been having some ideas, of course. But I think that's what I'm currently most excited about. But besides that, I'm kind of excited about expanding towards like an area where like, how do I say this? So, besides Horikawa, there's not really much because I've only planned to help with Horikawa for now. But like besides that, Better than nothing.
So, question number 1. These are just given to everybody. What was the inspiration for your character? Game, medias, etc.
All right, so mine was from my past, like my actual past, like family matter wise. It's kind of sad, but yeah, that's where it came from.
Okay, what was the most fun/funny part about lore?
Rat not knowing a single thing about lore. It's hilarious whenever someone doesn't and have to redo the entire scene.
What was the most challenging part about lore?
Also, him not knowing the script.
What is a headcanon of your character/fun fact?
Wait, I want to go back to the funniest part real quick.
Okay.
I think the funniest part is when Flourishmans sent me screenshots of myself sitting down saying, "So majestic."
Okay, interesting. Alright, what is a headcanon/fun fact about your character? Oh my voice is gone, bro.
Wait, what is a fun fact about my character?
Yeah.
It was originally inspired off of a short story I created in last year.
Okay. What themes does your character explore?
Nihility or sense of loss.
Okay, so specific to summer. How was making the data pack? Are you happy with how it turned out?
Well, I think the particle turned out pretty well, and I can like change it anytime, you know?
Yeah.
And it's empty that team real quick. Like,
Honestly, guys, much love to Summer because this is genuinely like really cool. I don't feel like anyone could make this at the time that we were given. Okay, do you think you'll portray the themes of your character well or not? And this is in regards to the other theme, where Balloon fun.
Oh yeah,
fun
slurs. Yeah, he called me funny slurs.
For context, guys, the slur we were talking about is purely fictional, and it's glimmer.
Fictional
It's
slur.
a fictional slur we made up. So
We love
no one
fictional
is.
slurs.
So Balloon is actually not saying real slurs. Don't worry.
I think you're mistaken about that one too. But but yeah, I think I could. I've had the past of like experiencing this, so I think I could try it in a character.
Okay. Showtime.
Hi.
Not gonna eat
So
them.
let's see here. We've got a few questions for you.
Yes.
Now, so you don't mind answering them, right? Let's
Yeah,
see
yeah,
here.
yeah.
So, let's have some general questions. What is an inspiration for your character? Games, media, etc.
Okay, I have to say this. It was Limbus Company and Project Moon. Summer's character also has like some of those fandoms, but like I'm genuinely still obsessed with Project Moon just because of their amazing storytelling. Next.
All right. So, what is the most funny or fun part you have done currently in lore?
I think the most fun part was like just being able to do it since I love acting. But if I had to pick like a funny part, it would be me crashing out because God forbid
yeah.
anybody read.
Okay. What is the most challenging part about lore for you?
I'm gonna go out and say it, Lilith. Like genuinely out
I don't know if you can hear my clapping.
genuinely out here like rage baiting me.
Anyways, what is a head? Oh, shush, child. What is a head cannon for your character?
Alright, a headcanon for my character is that when they speak to anyone, they have like no platonic love or unplatonic love in their voice. It's more of like formality. And so you guys will get to see that in future on, but yeah, for now, yeah, next one.
What themes does your character explore?
Yeah, I have to say obsession. It also has really similar themes to like Summers, of like living in a world where like being okay. If you guys didn't pick this up, my character is LGBTQIA, And so it kind of explores the themes of living in a world where it's not accepted and wanting desperately to change that world. Next.
I'm gonna be so.
What took the most time to make? What took the most time to make? What took the most time?
What took the most time? Huh.
Yeah, scripted wise.
Oh, scripted wise. Oh no, scripted wise was all taken care of by lovely person. Okay. They helped me with most of it, and then I did a bit of fine polishing. But I have to just say, learning the language and like not using AI for everything, because I did use AI for a decent share of it, but I also didn't like spam it because I wanted to make it truly my own. Next.
How did you assign houses to players? Was there any certain patterns?
Houses. Okay, so originally I was just like making houses, and I was gonna make a lot more, but then I realized I'm not talented enough for this. So I decided to turn those decoy houses into real houses. And by looking at them, I decided that the biggest one would go to Kyoki because her character was naturally rich. The smallest one would go to you because you were on running and run from like the LAW. And yeah, so I basically assigned it on like based on, I guess, like, yeah, I don't really know how to explain it, but
Based on status?
Yeah, based on
Social
status.
What happened? No. What happened was I came on the server. I was looking at them build, and then they're like, "Do you want a house?" I was like, "Yeah, I do." They're like, "Oh yeah, you're rich, so they might as well give you the biggest house." That is literally what happened.
Yeah, because most of the decoy houses were like completely empty inside and lacking furniture. Next question.
Yeah, that's why. When coming up with nations, what's the plan or culture that they're based off of?
So you guys don't know this, but I'm taking I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm taking AP World History, and I really love like the architecture they had back then. So Eden was based off of Africa and Afro-Eurasia, and also Egypt because it's in the name Eden, and the original story where the Bible takes place, I believe, is in Egypt. Well, heavily Africa, yeah. And Horikawa was a mix of Project Moon's Hong Yang, because obviously I'm like a big fanboy for that, but it was also a mix of like really old Chinese architecture with like Japanese elements, just because I thought both of them would look really cool together, and as well as, unfortunately, they are the most like romanticized Asian countries. And in third place is South Korea. And Everwinter, German, and Russia. I really didn't have a really clear thought process. And Skokeborns, which you guys will not see until like season 2. Actually, no, act 2. They are based off of America and Spain. And yeah, next question. Now go to the specific to person.
Yeah, why were the models over-designed?
Okay, yeah, so this is referring to whatchamacallit?
Figure out.
Roblox. So in Roblox, I honestly, the Figura model is great, but I didn't have too much accessories to put on it, since I don't want to like take too much away from Minecraft. So when I decided to make Roblox animations, I decided to make like over-design everybody's characters because I thought it would look really cute. And I also took heavy inspiration from like all the cosplays that other YouTubers have. Like if you guys don't know, like there are really cute Squirtle and Ashwag cosplays, and they're so over-designed. So it went something like that. It's not really like retro slop because it can't be counted as that. But yeah. Next question.
Will the cosplays drop?
That depends if I can find everything. Oh my gosh. Anyways, if you guys don't know, Roblox Studio, I'm using a accessory giver. Basically where I put in the ID of the accessory and it gives it to me. But it doesn't give me the exact link. So it's actually really uncertain if I can actually find everything. If I do, I will drop it. But for now, it's like a distant hope. Next.
What was the hardest part about editing?
I have to say, linking up the sound designs it wasn't the most annoying part. It was fun to a certain extent, but it was also like animating it and then like linking the sounds together, because like good sound design is really important for videos, and I really wanted good sound design because I thought it would sound amazing if everybody's clashes, swords, whatnot was like directly on time. Next.
Why did you use Roblox Studios and not a normal animator?
Okay, so my animator, I just didn't want to learn. It was really complicated. I already spent like $10. This was back when Moon Animator didn't like take your kidneys. But yeah, I spent like already a bunch of money on it, so I decided that I was gonna use it. I didn't want to learn Blender because it's Blender. I would rather point a gun to my head and pull the trigger than learn Blender. Blender is really difficult.
Okay, buddy.
I am not talented enough to learn Blender. I will say that. And yeah.
Fight me. Anyway, sorry. Ignore me.
Okay. And now somewhere go to the top. There's this specific to person. Read Ruby. That's me.
I know. I think I was not. Oh, there's also more. How many did you give yourself? Holy. As one of the few people with custom figure models, did you do it by yourself?
Yeah. So I'm gonna break continuity here because yeah. But basically, the person who helped me design is Kay, and they're absolutely amazing. Well, the coding, and genuinely a really cool person. And yeah, I don't know, they're just like really cool and really amazing. Next.
How many times did you have to change your character?
Oh, so many times. Originally I wanted to go with a magical girl, based off of the Queen of Hatred. But then I was thinking about it and I was like, oh, do I think I can hit that character off? And would I resonate with that character enough to play it? And ultimately my decision was no. So then it changed to the Lady of the Eclipse, which was a combination of the Raiden Shogun, and like I think another character, but I don't remember. But ultimately, again, I decided that it didn't lack the certain criteria that I'd planned out for it. So eventually, after a really long time, I decided to actually read like Ryoshu from Limbus Company's source material. That's when I decided upon the name Yoshide, which is Ryoshu's original thing. If you guys can go read the source material, as it doesn't actually spoil too much. The endings are very far different. But yeah, basically I took heavy inspiration from Hellscreen, the original work, but I decided to modify it heavily. And yeah. Next.
Will your character have the same themes as Hellscreen?
Okay, Hellscreen goes in the themes of obsession and yeah, so obsession. It goes on a crap ton of things that I just don't that my character didn't do because my character explores far different themes. As my character doesn't have a daughter, and in the original screen, Yoshide is a man who had a daughter. And that spoiler for Hellscreen, that daughter gets burned. Yeah, she gets like set ablaze. Which
So crisp, bro. Someone put her in the oven too long.
and yeah, so that was the original idea, and then Yoshida ends up like offing themselves. Anyways, end of spoilers. But yeah, no, it won't. It will follow. The only themes that will follow is the themes of obsession. Because of Yoshida's obsession with art. But yeah, other than that, not much. Next.
How will you manage to play your two major roles?
So if you guys don't know, I play the other character called Gilgamesh, which is heavily inspired by Franz Cromer, as well as the original Gilgamesh. And so basically, if you guys see this video, if they ever even make the video or be able to send it to me, but yeah, Gilgamesh is like just me but with a fuck ass voice changer. And you guys, okay, and as of right now, my voice is, I'm low-key a bit sick. I don't know, my voice is all funky, but yeah, I think it's completely fine. I'm gonna. Unfortunately, I will never fight Giglamesh because they will never be appearing in the same timeline as each other. Like, yeah, obviously they exist in the same timeline. Sorry, but they just won't be exactly. They won't ever face each other because of the limitations of me playing two characters. If we get another person to play Giglamesh to take the hands off, to take it off of me, I would be really glad. But as of right now, I will be playing Giglamesh because I can hit the Russian accent. And yeah, I believe that's it. Okay. If you guys can't
there's
tell...
also technically there's also owner specific.
Oh yeah, owner specific.
Which technically you're the owner.
Yeah. Oh.
Alright, why did you relaunch Purity despite failing more than 10 times to make a stable story?
Yeah, so
why did you?
Kyoki's pissed. Okay, let me explain. Kyoki is the main builder for all of Purity, and yeah. So the reason why I decided to relaunch it is because I genuinely love theater. I love acting, and I love putting creative work into my videos. And I just can't get that with normal SMPs because I'm not dedicated. I'm lazy. I'm like a lazy piece of shit when it comes to like actually having
Sorry.
Guys, did you hear that? No, that wind was loud today. But yeah, other than that, I really just like it, and I intend to like have this story go all the way through, no matter how much I hate it. Next.
How will this season be different?
So this season will be different because, as I said earlier, I don't care what happens. I'm going to finish this story, or at least get like 80% of the way there until like somebody dies or something. I don't know, but I really want. I don't know. I want to like get this to the very end because it gives me a purpose, a goal to reach towards, and also I can't really I can't tell you that I will do it. But I can give you a promise, and that promise is that I will try my best to get this story to its other end. Because everybody puts so much time into it, and so the only way I can pay them back is by putting an equal amount of effort and time into these videos, such as this one and the actually main episodes. And so yeah, I think that's it. Okay, alright, everybody start drilling into K. Ask inside of the editors and assistant, ask K, just like say the questions for K, and I'll be reading what they answered. K is my friend on Discord, so I'm just gonna be reading.
Oh, okay. Oh, so you want me to like say theirs?
Yeah.
Got you. All right. How was making the OSTs?
Okay, they already responded like a few hours earlier, but making the OSTs was difficult. I'm not really a music major, so it genuinely took me a really, really long time. And I ended up not sending any of the OSTs over because I just didn't really like how they turned out. True.
Was coding in Lua difficult?
Hell yes. I only usually learn JavaScript and block coding. So yeah, it was really difficult.
Will Yoshida get any updates?
Absolutely. Yeah, I am not even finished yet. But yeah, I do want to give as many updates as I can. But as of right now, no. Also, yes, I am like adding extra voice lines. Just because, yeah.
In the future, will you be willing to code for other people's models?
I mean, I'm more than down to. It's just that you'll most likely only get an idle animation. Because I got a message from Rubicxz the other day saying that the swinging animation was low-key cancer, according to the players. So I'm probably only gonna give us like a idle animation if I ever make one.
And will you drop YouTube?
I don't know. It depends, because I usually only post on TikTok and Instagram. Well, not even on Instagram, but I hardly even drop any videos at all. So it really depends. If I get like popular in the future, then sure, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, other than that, most likely not for now, maybe in the future. Okay, great talk with K. And I think that's okay, I think that's everyone. Yeah. I think we did. Yeah, okay. That's everybody for today.